The Oregon Ducks keep bringing in big-time recruits. The 2026 recruiting class is no different. Today, we're going to be looking at 4-star running back Tradarian Ball, who's committed to the Oregon Ducks. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in here, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at the 2026 recruits. We're looking at the 2025 recruits every single day. You know what your freshmen look like before they hit the field. You know what your new players are going to look like down the road this year, next year, the year after. Click that button. Stop missing out. Today, we are looking at Tradarian Ball. We're going to start off with his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. We're rated as a 4-star right now in the process. However, 24/7 Sports are a little bit late granting 5 stars to running backs early in the process, so it would not be surprised if this is really a 5-star status. So I might have just 4 to 5 star in the headline when you're looking at the title here. RB3, RB4, composite and rankings, top 50 in the class, 5'10", 175. This is during the recruiting process or earlier. 39 offers. That's a lot of offers. We're pushing 40. That's a heavy market for this running back. College football really wants him. That's another indicator that we're pushing 5-star status, if not 5-star status. Oregon, Arizona State, Arkansas State, Baylor. Big-time schools wanting him too. Small programs, medium-tier programs. Everybody wants this kid. Played in the Polynesian Bowl. They're saying he's a very explosive weapon out of the backfield and also a good wide receiver. Not a bruiser, but looks to play a larger than size on paper. Consistent big play option and versatile athleticism. Compared to Tyjae Spears, good vision, good footwork, moves laterally very well. Good between the tackles, really good everywhere. Good everywhere. That's a good prospect. But look down here, 10.51, 10.82, 100 meter time. We're fast. We're blazing. We run the 200, so we got deep speed as well. So you're looking at a guy that when he sees green, he's going to house it. That's what we're seeing by the numbers, what we're seeing on paper here. You'll see more once we get to the highlights. LSU, Miami, Oregon, big schools. Big schools. That's a good indicator. Production too. In 2023, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns, 700 some, 11 touchdowns, 44 balls caught, and over 1,000 yards receiving. That's nuts. That's nuts. They split him out a lot, it looks like. That being said, let me know what you think about him in the comments below. We're going to run these clips here, almost 10 minutes. Let's see what he's up to. There we go. Ball's in the air. There he is. Running routes, catching the ball, getting upfield. Good contact balance. Nice hurdle. There we go. There we go. Now where are we? Slot. Looks like the slot. We can run routes. We are not just a running back that can catch passes, but we're also a receiving weapon. A receiving weapon that you can move them all over the field. That's what you're getting from this kid. I can already tell. Just from the route running, the suddenness, and the feet. Finds the hole. Jet past it. That defender's fast. 12's fast. 12's fast. Definitely can say that. Getting things started. Watched him. He tapped his quarterback. Got the ball, taking it to the outside. We're going. Now we get to see some of that pull away. We're going to hold up a bit, though, because we got it. We know we got it. That's what fast guys do, though. Once they get a lead on you, they're just going to go so fast because they do not need to put the pedal to the ground. And they know it. They know it. They got you. Boom, downfield. Receiving weapon. I will say this because we're pretty deep in the 2025 class. I mean, I've covered well over 300 players so far. If I put him in the 2025 class, maybe the best receiving running back in that class. And I'm just saying maybe. It's more likely is because I have to go through the Rolodex and names in my head real fast. It's up there. Best receiving running back probably we've seen coming out the last few years that we've covered on the channel. Just from the small sample. Like more of a weapon threat. Downfield. We see that with the route running, big playability downfield. It's got some gusto on the top end. That's looking good. That can help you out a lot. A running back that you can move around in the slot, the outside, and everywhere, that has 10.5 speed or whatever. 10.53 if I remember. That I read off to you. Now we're in the slot. Like, you can move them around. You can be very diverse with your packages, with your schemes and concepts. There we go. Now let's get past them. Look at the feet. Look at the feet again with the spin. Does not go down easy. Does not go down easy. They said in the scouting report, not a bruiser, which I'm fine with that. I could also see him being okay between the tackles, or good, whatever you want to call it, due to the vision and how quick he is through the hole and assertive. I wouldn't want to pound him out there, touch after touch. Of course, I want to get him out in space more. I want to move him around, get him in the slot, make the defense think about him. When you're looking at his build, more compact and listed, and also a frame to add to. But very slippery. Look at those feet. That's where I envision the Tyjae Spears comp. The slippery feet, being light, being able to move laterally, but with the vision. Tyjae Spears was good up the gut in college. Good up the gut now. He's been banged up here and there, but good up the gut in moments. But good catching the ball as well. He's faster than Tyjae Spears. He's faster than him. He has the potential, if we make it to the NFL Combine, to run in the 4.3s. He has that potential. Really depends on how things change. Body weight and everything else down the line. Just depends. I would say this. I don't know. I'm going to do like a Franken comp with 3 running backs. And it will make sense once I say it. I'm going to pull in Tyjae Spears with the feet and balance. Or Bucky Irving. Either one of those. You can just say that. But the second running back would be Devin Achin. That's with the explosiveness and then the build. And the third one would be David Johnson with the route running. And being able to break off routes downfield. I think if you mesh all those together, look at the feet there. You kind of get him. You kind of get him. Good balance, though. Good feet. Good feet. Very good feet. I was very high on David Johnson coming out of college. Very high. Once I laid eyes on his tape, I was all in. At UNI. Good feet, good balance. See those shoulders, how wide they are? You can add to that over time. Plus, we got another year of high school. So we could be heading into college at like 200 pounds. And then we could be heading to our sophomore year, because that's really going to be the key year. Sophomore, junior season. 210, 215, maybe more, maybe less. Maybe less. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just talking. You got shoulders there. I see frame. And the cameraman does not know what to do. He slid in there for the score. That's what I see. I see a lot of potential. Out in front of him. Very hyperactive running back with good feet. I like the feet and balance. That is his best trait. It's not too often you get good feet and balance like that with top end speed. It's not too often you get that. And route running. It's not too often. He's got rare qualities for a running back. Very rare qualities. Hands out there. He's a 5-star due to that. Like, rare qualities. Wide shoulders. Long arms, too. It's going to help him catch balls. We can easily add to that frame. A lot of potential here. A lot of potential for growth. A lot of potential for development to be even better. Slipping out there in the screen game. Let's see what we got. Notice how patient he is. Notice that. Like, he can run with his hair on fire. He would still be a damn good running back. But he's patient and then turns it on. Like, you're not going to see that too often either. Finds the hole, gets low. That's why I said he could also be good between the tackles, like Tajay Spears was, Bucky Irvin was. And like Bucky Irvin, they moved him around a lot. They're going to move him all around a lot. He's going to be faster. But Bucky Irvin's damn good slick vision and feet. Slick vision and feet's what you want. Everything else will come together. You got other qualities, though, on top of that. And you know what? I think they had another running back that was very slick with vision, feet, and they can move around. I think that was Hill. There, Hill. So it's like they got a guy too. They got a tight. Right there, good hands. Good hands. You're gonna need that. You can move them all over the field. You could have two running backs out there and just move him around. Put him in the slot, have him back there, run routes. Nasty route running. Good hands, too. Does not suck it into his gut. He brings it out and takes it. Grips it and rips it. Attacks the football. Coming up. There he is. Subtle, too. Subtle but assertive. Silent killing route running is what you want. You don't want too much tap dancing. You do not want too much selling. You want a guy that just gets it done. That's what you want. We're catching passes downfield. You don't see this many clips of a running back playing wide receiver. Not that many that's rated this high. This is a different type of prospect you're getting at running back. Just a different dude. Just a different dude. He can help anybody in college football, like with this skill set. And he can compete on any depth chart, even if they got an established running back. That's the thing about him. But Oregon, they got a good one to commit here. They can move him around, catch the ball out of the backfield or out of the slot, downfield. A receiving weapon and threat, not just a running back that can catch balls out of the backfield. He's got slick vision and feet. That's going to allow him to be good between the tackles. He's also very patient, allows things to open up. You do not want to hammer him up the gut 30 times, but you also know that you shouldn't do that anyways because you should put him in the slot, you should move him around, you should allow him run routes, you should allow him to get screens and all that stuff, so that would be common sense, so I'm not worried about that, but we also got a good frame to him. If you notice, the shoulders are wider, you notice he's got very long arms. You got potential for a lot of growth here. Remember, we got another year of high school, we got that freshman year, and then now we're in the thick of our collegiate career, so there's 2 more years, so we're in the thick of it. Think about it that way. That's nasty. That's nasty with that speed. We ran a 10.53. We're seeing some pull away on the tape. We're playing in Texas against good competition. We're still pulling away. We're still making big runs. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.